Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting dark. It's getting dark. I should get back to work. The year is 1908. Full moon, nice touch. Let me just see if I can... Interesting. Well, before I turn around and go back inside, I'm gonna have a look at this place. Off the balcony. Well, okay, did a nice little manual turn there, as opposed to a snap one. And I can go right here. Cool. So, I forget what year this device in front of me... Wait, no. This is an early precursor to Carousel slide projector, if I had to guess. Oh, I hate doing this. I'm playing this in kind of a... Well, not a small room, a normal room. But using this gizmo I'm using to play this game requires a big room. A really big room. What's this here? I want to get a closer look at it. Color of water. A wanted poster, if I wanted to guess. Up back there is where I just came in from. Oh, and this is a genuine... one of those conspiracy theory blackboards. Strings and everything. Did they have corkboard back in 1908? I have no idea. Whatever. So, I'm with the London Police Bloomsbury Station E Division, following up on a missing persons report. Can I get the exact date off this newspaper? Apparently not. Yeah, I guess I need a huge room to play this in. Alright, enough fooling around with the environment itself. Oh, wait. This is the grip button. Oh, wait a second. This is my hand here. Okay, so I'm going to... Dozens of disappearances in just a few weeks, but this is one of the strangest. This gentleman's name was Dr. Rupert Montgomery. Age 52, height 5'10", fellow of the British Institute of Archaeology, reported missing 15th October 1908. I wonder if the Great Race has happened yet. A recent argument regarding professional standards could have contributed to the incident. Let me just do a couple of snap turns. Next time I pull this down, I don't want to be right up against the boundary. The storage area of the British Institute of Archaeology, where the professor was last seen. How can somebody disappear from such a secure building without anyone seeing him leave? Well, frankly, I can think of a couple ways. Hidden trap, half door followed by a tunnel out. Maybe he went off the roof. Maybe he left in disguise, etc. I like these gloves. Dr. Montgomery specialized in priceless Egyptian relics. He told colleagues he was on the verge of some great discovery. They say he had seemed distracted of late. If I had an accent, the right accent to be reading this in, it would probably be very working class. Liverpool, not Somerset, and definitely not Welsh. I'm not from a coal mining area like West Virginia. But I'm going to keep my own. I can only keep this up so long. Next slide, please. This is the piece the professor was studying when he disappeared. It looks sort of like a sarcophagus. I mean, you can see the casket over there. There's the thing that goes on top of it. I'm not sure what it's called other than a lid. Alright. Nothing else was missing. No evidence of a struggle or break-in. It doesn't make sense. I should check my desk in case the sergeant has left a report. And what exactly is this thing? Before I start looking around the room, this diagram, let's see, some of these, I do recognize at least one Egyptian god, but then again, the last time I did anything serious with Egyptian studies of any kind was back in grade school. And that was fascinating, wasn't it? Okay, I looked all around this place and I can't find my desk. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong button. So it's in this room. Well, that certainly makes a lot more sense than having to wander around the place to run to the wall. What does this room look like, though? I got a nice view of the outside. Another nice view of the safe on the wall. Ooh, a map of London, I want to say. And a nice view of a chimney. I suppose I could round around these drawers if I was interested. Or this thingy. What is in this thingy? I can't tell. Oh, well. A peculiar old gentleman was asking after you. He gave me a parcel. Said it would help with the disappearances. I swear the redacted thing was making the strangest noise, though the constable told me I was hearing things. I put it in your wall safe if you want to see for yourself. Signed, Sarge. Ooh, and look at this. Chief Constable's Office, District East, Bloomsbury, Police Station, Hamilton Street, London. What's the rest of this say? Why can't I read this? I need a magnifying glass. Or an eye exam. Did they have... They must have had eye exams back there. Okay. So now I can have a look at what's in this. I'm getting kind of used to this sort of thing. Oh, wait. I have an inventory. I should have a look in this safe. I'm going to go over... There we go. This is a trifle disorienting, but... So this safe was made in 1884 by Germain Covert. You know what? If you want to get all the details, you can just pause this film. The Public Health Act, 1848. Would somebody out there in Internet land please Google that, because I'm in the middle of something right now. An unwanted poster. Alright. Let me see, which one of these is the X? Oh, here we go. You can use the grip button, which I think is... Okay, I just used both. Oh, wait, no, I gotta reach into it. Alright. Okay, what is in this thing? It looks like tentacles. What was that? I need to get this open. Perhaps there's something in evidence storage that can help. Okay, where exactly is evidence storage? I'm guessing I need some kind of acid or something to dissolve these things. Is this it? Where can I go? This must be it. Yeah, it's even labeled, which I completely failed to notice. And there's all my colleagues here. Okay, please file evidence with the correct case number for easy retrieval. The filing system isn't that complicated. Well, of course I'm going to work it out. I'm sure it'll be complicated. Something that can help me crack a safe. Okay. Yeah, it says safe crackery. Unfortunately, somebody's wiped the box number. Very funny. Let's see, we got arson, assault, murder, petty theft. W2E3 H1112. Okay, wait a minute. There's a W. Alan Wright. His last name starts with W. John Evans, his last name starts with E. So if I had to guess, I'd say that... Oh, wait. I keep forgetting the way these things work. Detective's name, William Clark, with the E at the end. That starts with a C. And what about these numbers here? Arson 2... Assault 3 obviously is not those. Elizabeth Parker, EFF murder, but that's never mind. Let me just make a couple of adjustments here. All right, yeah, I'm sick of that thing showing up. We seem to go up to 14, unless they didn't bother writing their name in over and over and over again. Perhaps John Evans filed away all three of these cases instead of just that one. So that would be E4. Yeah, because Matthew Holt here, he handled 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to say that, come to think of it, there's that stupid idea. I mean, William Clark doesn't have a starting number, does he? No. So I got the C part right. And after this, I guess it must be his nth case. Unless it's his first. Maybe it's this. I'd like to be able to take a peek down there. There isn't anything in here. What should I do? Brute force it? Yeah, some of these don't start with 1. I don't know how many cases William Clark filed away a first. Unless there's something else elsewhere in this room. But I couldn't see anything. I think they hinted that it should be on the blackboard somewhere, but unless wait a second, W2 and E3 follow each other. So what if instead, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's an idea. Maybe it's 6. Aha, here we go. Let me just reorient this a little. I don't want to be running into the wall every time a safe cracker. And this thing, well, I can't get at it, but, oh, you cut a hole in there. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can go back to... Okay, X. So I'm going to put this... here. And give it a... darn it. Tough metal to crack, isn't it? That almost fell on my feet. Or at least almost fell on what my feet would be. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to align these gears a little. Now, if I were to... I get the impression that I'm going to have to use all 3 of them. But I got to stop them from running into each other. Let me see, how is this set up now? Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah. Forgot how gears work there for a second. That's disturbing. Okay, what exactly is this? Some kind of mold? I am wearing gloves, but they're just cloth. I'd prefer for them to be something a little more or less permeable. They could also use a can of bug spray. They had sprayers back then, didn't they? I'm a little hesitant to touch this thing, even if it is with gloves. As soon as my hand comes into it, it gives me all these... You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna... well, this is interesting. Okay, so what exactly... Well, I think there's a far more urgent situation coming up with the, with this projector. Maybe a... What is it doing? Wait. Forgive my unorthodox approach, Detective, but I have vital information relating to a case you are investigating. I'm sure you have questions, so please take these lenses and let me show you what I cannot explain. This is only the beginning, signed, the Craftsman. You know, funny thing, there was this invention by a guy named Edison, and this looks a lot like that, but it shouldn't. What's all this? Never mind. How do you open this? I mean, this isn't a crank. Wait a minute. Anyway, this is another puzzle of some kind. Okay, yeah, I did notice there's a hint available, but... looks like one of those things where you have to get the order right. And since there's only four of those things that had to turn green. Alright. Let me see if I can put these on. Oh, so you have to go in the inventory and put them on that way. Well, it's not like you... Well, the Craftsman isn't doing a very good job of explaining any of this. I mean... So it looks like somebody left from the safe. Maybe that was me. And... Well, I haven't gone into the room yet. Oh, well, I was a bit concerned that I would, that thing would smack in my hand first. But this, it looks like some kind of a box. Maybe if we get these lined up, and turn it around the right way. Okay, so there's symbols on it, but there was only the six-pointed star that I got to line up with the other one. Is there anything else in this room? No, although all those tentacles are still there. So what do I do with this now? Well, I've solved this, whatever it is, but I can't exactly get it open. Wait a minute, what's this here? Ah, so I gotta look all over this thing for the shapes which match up to the other ones. Like, there should be a diamond somewhere on this, right? I didn't notice that there was a triangle before, but I found it, and there it is. And the problem was that I think there was a diamond on this, but wait a minute. Aha! Well, that didn't take all that much trial and error, now did it? Okay, has this box changed any on the sides? It doesn't look like it. What do I do here? There's something I have to pull up, remove, or... hard to tell. Maybe if it just said Open Sesame, or Iftach Simsim in the original Arabic, if I remember correctly. So I can't grab onto anything. Can I grab onto this? No. If anything, in real life, I'd be reaching into this like this, and wait a minute. Is there anything like? No, it doesn't react to where my hand is. Wait, what are the points? Has anything else changed? It doesn't look like it. Wait a minute. Oh, I only just noticed it's when did the sky turn red? What if there's something out here? Oops. I didn't mean to leave either. There. Was there anything that, no, just that thing. It doesn't look as though there's anything else in this room that can help me open the... Wait. Well, it looks like there was something in here. What about in the other drawer? Nothing. Perhaps I ought to be snap turning a little more often. Hold on a minute. This one has a... I've already established that I can't do anything with the symbol anymore. I don't see anything familiar about... maybe if I look for something else... There's a lot of Egypt-related stuff on this board. But this isn't... Wait a minute. Well, this took me forever to find out. What if... Here we go. This thing in the safe, which I've been ignoring this whole time. Yeah, there we go. Ah, and things really start making sense. Well, okay, I need a gas mask. Hopefully not breathing any of that in. What a way to travel. So... I was going to ask where I was, but... Welcome, Detective, to the hidden realm of the Null. The disappearances you are investigating are part of something more sinister than you can imagine. I can show you what happened to those people, and perhaps together we can avert any further loss. This document is no ordinary letter. The Null connects it to me, its author. Use the eyepiece to reveal the connection, which I suppose I'm still wearing. Find the others, discover their fates. Signed, the craftsman. Oh, wait a minute. I must have taken this off. There we go. Now I can see for miles. And miles. And furlongs. Alright, let me get my bearings. Where is this? I'm looking around, there's nothing behind me. It's just a bizarre version of my old desk. What if I looked at the glowing sim... Wait a minute. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that did, but, okay, there's a guy there and he walked away, and... The British Institute of Archaeology, this is the room Dr. Montgomery was working in when he disappeared. How did I get back here? I'm guessing I teleported using that null dimension. It must be a shortcut like Mrs. Todd's shortcut. A sort of a back rooms, if I'm using the term correctly.